Well, hello everyone, we're going to do some quick Planet Nomads today. We're going to explore a couple more wrecks, but first and foremost, actually, I just got the blueprint for the auto miner, and I want to see if I can attach it. If I can attach it here, its production, to the back of my vehicle. If it's will touch the ground and etc., or if I need to like, oh, look at that. Three basic frames. Oh, did I put? Yeah, look at that. Okay. That's okay, because whoops, let's do that. What I was thinking was actually switching this plate right here to a conveyor plate. Or, yeah, conveyor plate, that's the right word. So let me, yes, ceiling conveyor panel. Let me, there we go. Oops, I suppose I should take the older one out first. I don't like the fact that that's wonky. Enough resources. What did I just get? Oh, I got one frame. Okay. Because, yeah, well, I don't like the fact that that's not center. That's... but I'm wondering whether or not I can replace that one with this. Let's put ceiling plate back here. We're gonna do that. We're gonna move that. I'm just gonna move you anywhere. There we go. And then we're gonna see. Whoops, not that. Okay, so that has no real issue. Yeah, let's do that. It needs mechanical parts. Let's do that. Primary armory. I think we'll be able to just do a normal cargo thing on top, because I don't think I'm going to be standing in one place long enough to see, I can just do that. Oops, composite. Just like that. Actually, I think I'll just put the plant on top of it. That's what I'll do. I'll just grab that, put that. Oh, why do you waste my time like that? Why? But why though? Just like that. Oh, it kept the actual plant part. Okay. Let's do it. Gather. Oop. fruits. Oh, that one gave fruits, seeds, and biomass container. Wow. That's actually, biomass. They're actually a pretty good investment, considering they take very little. Okay, so now that's attached to the outside. Let me see if, the birds are...
My sensors show you are slightly thirsty. Good hydration secured.
I think, from what I see of the size of this thing, well, it being on the ground, I see how tall this is. So I know I'm going to have to come up. I'm going to have to come up. Whoops. Oh, I'm going to have to come out again because I can't, I don't think I can do that. Yeah, I'm going to have to come out again. I need plating. It was almost like I planned this. No, I could add a height. No, it's time. Like that. And then, no. Can that come on top of here? There's that window in the way. Okay. Oh, yeah, that was in the way, I think. Was that in the way? You know what, we're gonna test. For science. Because I'd really rather keep this. Oh, no, see that wasn't. I want to keep this as close as I can. See, I think that'll have to go up like that. And forward a little bit. That's going to have to come up and forward. I hope that doesn't... How heavy is this thing? Oh, 850 should be done. So,
sensors show you are slightly thirsty.
I'm slightly thirsty.
You are well rested. Good hydration secured.
Must be the heat. Let's see what's actually going on. These two. I don't think that's going to touch the ground. Let's try that. Excuse me. No, it's having some problem. I bet you, yeah, it's that. Okay, so. Figure out real quick if this is the problem, like the ground is the problem, or if no, see, just like that. Okay. Oh. What else do we need? Components, plating, Mark II, and electronic parts. Electronic parts, including Mark II. Okay. All right. Alright, so you know what? We are going to sleep because clearly, whoops, that's why I put that down there. I'm going to sleep because
You are well rested.
goody. Clearly this is affecting my something or another.
You are in a well-fed state.
Goody. I'm going to drink water too.
Good hydration secured.
See, I think that's the only one on right now, so it's dropping the, switch that on too. Again, it's not like we have to worry about hours. We don't have to conserve energy in that manner. Oh, I forgot that entire thing that I was going to do, which was hook up power. I think I may, oh, that needs electronics. Do I have electronics? No. That needs the other type of electronics. That one. What I'm going to do is I'm definitely going to put one out here. Whoops. I'm going to definitely put one out here. Because this way, that was not what I wanted to do. Stick one right to, you know. rather have it in a central location if I could, but I don't think I could put it to any of these. Oh, and the question is, yeah, that didn't even shift the center of gravity. Okay, so oh my gosh, it can yield freaking everything, and it's especially yielding that. Okay, I yield that. I want a bunch of that right there. 31 per hour. Okay, you know what we're gonna do? We're going to take a nap. We're gonna sleep for a little bit. Just to see, mining rig, whoops. That was that. Why is it giving me silver? I mean, we need these things, but I'd much rather have the, didn't I tell it? Doobie. Oh, that's the one that it won't. Okay. So, definitely titanium. We don't need uranium or gold or aluminum. We don't need cobalt, silver, or iron. We don't need silicon. I think those shut them off, so it'll, Okay, so, what we're gonna do... Ooh, got something. Oh, it got 10 xanonite. Nice. Okay, so, we're gonna nap. Do. Yes. We're gonna watch the days go by from inside our little unpowered pod. Alright, so let's mining rig. 15. Hurts my feelings that that's all it gave, but that's okay. What I want to do is I want to make the advanced multi-tool because I only have, yeah, the Mark III, okay. I do want to make this, so that requires a lot of things. It requires 4 super ALMs. That'll be the thing that we craft from here. 10 titanium, silicon, carbon. We don't have a lot of carbon, of course. requires 20 carbon, for heaven's sake. I think carbon was one of the least things we had. So one of the panel and 6 of the other. One of those, yeah, requires carbon. Oh, that requires cobalt, okay. And that requires 6 of those. And then it requires 4 and 3. Okay, so 4 and 3. What you give me? Good. Look at that. Carbon. There's 38 carbon, 6 titanium. Oh, what do we got? There's 10 more carbon. Look at that. Good. Okay, so that is actually valuable to have on the back, but only when we're stationed in a place. Oop. Oop. And I don't think if I take off, that thing will work, so. I don't know if the cable thing would be leggy. Yeah, mine is not exactly happy with me at times either. Especially when flying, sometimes trees just appear out of nowhere. And so that's a thing that happens. I'm gonna shut you off now. Alright, we have one more to make. Those. Ooh. Actually, let's just walk there. Or run there, as the case might be. Oh, good. Then it's tight. Then it's tight. Alright, what do we got here? Yay, more zenodite. That's good. But now we need carbon. Is there... Can we access that from the terminal? I don't think we can. I mean, we can access it, but I don't think we can actually do anything with it. I think we have to physically go back here and tell it to only do carbon. I don't want any of that. I want carbon. Give me carbon. I thought these things used to be faster. Oh, how much power does that draw? Oh, 200. That's nothing. I thought it was actually going to be a problem. That's thought it was actually going to be a problem. That reminds me. Set to automatic function. Actually, whoa. Set to manual function. Why did that suddenly get so bright in here? Anything? No? Alright, we're gonna go nap for a second. Till this thing actually gives us enough carbon to make it worth it. Still nothing. Is there something going on here that I need to know about? You are still functioning, right? I can hear the thing rumbling. Estimated yield per hour. Okay. There we go to sleepy again, I guess. I want to get that, as soon as I get that ALM done, we can go to the next, wreck. But, I want to get that done. Sleep. Oh, Fifi's. Sleep. You gotta have something. Seriously? Okay, you know what? We're shutting the mining rig off and we're going. Shutting the mining rig off and we're going. Oops. Hold on. Yeah. See if I put that back on. Drop me that in like half an hour or so. Okay. I'm gonna boop. Turn you off. There we go. Then we're gonna go to the next wreck. Oh. Hello. Cellofinx. How you doing? We are playing some Planet Nomads. Ooh, we have an alien wreck. See? Updating the planetary map. Boom. Okay. My back doesn't wobble too much because of that thing, right? Alright, oh, you just streamed Planet Nomads this morning. It's fun. I built my own base ship. I usually go with a minimalist design like this. Is it going to be a crash in the middle of this ocean? I mean, I'm very impressed, but also, really? If I got my base ship, I got a radar, I have an auto miner on the back. I didn't think there was anything underneath the ocean. And we'll take a look at that alien wreck here in a little bit. Oh. Alright then. I think this sucker is either right along shore or underwater. Oh, there it is. I can see it. Alright, so what we're going to do... I don't want to fight the ticks and everything else, and this is a terrible spot to be landing. So I think I'm just going to... I think I'm just going to hover. Boom. My planet map is updated. I think I'm just going to hover and then pop out of here. What is this? Shipwreck. Whoa. Oh, I think it'll give me... Oh, no. Those parts. I mean, that's good and all, but... Nice little lagoon. I'm gonna do something real quick. Drink some water. 'Cause
Good
I'm really
hydration
thirsty to
secured.
eat. Let's see if I can get silver uranium. Okay, I just wanted to. Yeah. Well, I always have to remember to keep myself within jetpack range, especially when the heat gets hot. Oops. Cat, stop. That away, that away, that away. This and that. We'll go back here. Put these in here. Alright, so onto the alien rack, which is, I believe, this direction. And hopefully, look at the size of the turning radius this thing does. That's a big one. Oh, I made it to the end of the story, so just grab my phone. Hottest part of the desert. The thermoregulator and a water source. Yeah. I remember the first time I set up an actual base, it was on top of a mountain, and that made it easy to mine. But then I found out, like, you can go mine down to the water level, so I had, like, a really long set of staircase that went down to a water pump that fed all the way up into my base. And at this point in time, I'm using a deuterium generator, so I can be flying for 460 hours. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put another network hub inside so that I can turn the mine on from yeah, it was good. I'm gonna put a couple more hovers on the side of this thing, I think. The big hovers. I was actually surprised. These suckers can hold a lot of weight. I was afraid when I only put 4 on that it would not be able to carry literally every production and utility structure in the game, but it did. What is that? Oh, that's a plant. But it did. I was very happy. That looks like a special rock. You know what? Let's go down and drop to about 50 feet. There we go. And then, oh, not that one. honest. I'll tell you what, friggin' I built these platforms the other day because this crap was giving me anxiety. But I didn't want to, oops, these are materials. I didn't want to, have a door I had to open all the time, so instead I made a platform to drop off of, but it's so thin that I kept sliding to the side and whatever, and that scared the crap out of me. And so I built these little platforms that'll catch me so that I don't fall to my death unexpectedly. And this thing's top heavy. You see those little hovers I put on front? Or I should say front heavy. It, for some reason, even though the balance is correct and everything, it wanted to dip its nose every time I took off. And so I guess it just sticks out a little too far. You can still see it dips a little. But, so I put a couple little hovers, and their entire purpose is to keep this nose up. Yeah. This little... 2 tiny hovers. Taken from my now cannibalized other hover. May it rest in peace, knowing that it served me well. That's an interesting rock, too. Let's drop down to about 50 feet. Those angry ticks. I still think that's actually a little too high. So let's drop down a little bit farther. There we go. It's hard to determine, how high it is until you actually step out of. Why did it kick me out like that? Until you actually step off and then you look up and your machine is so far away. You're just like, what is this? Aluminum, silver, and cobalt. Okay. I'm not saying it's bad, but I look kind of like you. Angry pile of hooey. The ones that throw things? The ones that throw the giant rocks at you? Oh, there's the alien wreck. Whoa, we are way too low. Stop dipping. This thing dips by like 10 feet at a time. I'm going to try to get normal carbon out of a couple of these. No, that's not going to give me nothing. Okay, well, let's try this over. Because I really would like carbon. Oh, that's silicon. Usually those two things come in packaged deals. I'm surprised. Also, like crescent shapes of travel desert. Crescent-shaped creatures. Not these. You're not talking about these things, right? Yeah, you're talking about... Whoops. You're talking about these things here? Okay. Yeah, they don't actually bother me most of the time. What can I get from this? silicon, nice. Yeah, they don't generally bother me. The Gila monsters want to bite me in the butt every chance they get. And I think when you look up the biology, like, this one's fine, but like the purple ones or the blue ones are more aggressive. I mean, like, I think it varies by each individual animal, because all of the stags aren't aggressive either, but some of them certainly are. I think they added like what do they call Namiku? What was I gonna say? They added like mating habits and things like that. So they actually made it speaking of, how's our map? Okay, let's get up here. Yeah, so they made it so that it's varied. Sometimes you get the cows. I can't remember what their actual name is, but you get the cows, and if you get, they'll have one of them that's like an ancient version, and then whoops, tried to strafe, ironically enough. They'll have one that's like an ancient version where it's old, and that one is very aggressive. Alright, we're gonna land. And hopefully that puts our mining rig. Can I fit another thing right up here? Yay, ceiling space. Yeah. And then they'll be aggressive. And I mean angrily aggressive, like, it's like, I don't know what to tell you. Whoops, that doesn't need mechanical, that needs electrical. I think. Oh no. Yeah, electric and plating. That's what it needs. Okay. And that'll be the one that I hook up to the miner so that I can control it from inside here. Because that is where I will be anyway. Doobie. Ah, crap, it's 12 o'clock. I'm gonna get this set up and I'm gonna see if this works like I hope it does. Connect electricity. Oh yeah, definitely have to connect it to the main one. Boop. And then boop. Hey, look at that. Can't give us anything else. Like, it can't give us that, but it could give us carbon. So, what we're going to do is sleep real quick. To hopefully get, I think I need 10 more carbon to be done with this stupid piece, and doggone, and I want to be done with this stupid piece. So, we're going to sleep. It's raining. It's not be deep desert. Gimme. Oh, look at that. Alright, so after that, carbon, titanium, and zanite. Actually, I'm going to put those down here. Titanium is that. And that, I think, is missing carbon, too. Working on what you can. Oh, and that can make it without any carbon. And I can make that without any carbon. Good. Good. That's done with that. I can shut you off. You know what? This is going to be my projects box, too. I'm going to put... put anything I'm saving for a project in there. Okay, you know what? And we're gonna nap real quick because this way I can still see it. Let's see what we need. Okay, so here we got this all. We need 3 more of those. And I betcha carbon. Look at that. Ain't that some stuff? And those take 2 carbon apiece, so that should be enough. Nap real quick. Boom. Take this out of here. Shut you down. Gimme. Put all of this in here. And we's about to make that, baby. We're gonna nap again. Oh, there we go. Alright, shut that down. Give me that. This will be our miscellaneous useless stuff. Multi-tool Mark III goes away, and Multi-tool Mark IV is now in our hands. 250 energy, and it should be much, much faster. Alright, and we're going to shut that off, because I don't think we need any more mining done. Okay, and you know what? We are, however, going to... Oh, I don't even need to... I'm going to just float out here. Where is... There's a wave. Decontaminates out of there. Some such a other. See how much faster this is. Holy crap, that's faster. Okay, still can't deconstruct that stuff. Take all. Power cell, an address book. Distress signal detected. Far, 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 far away. Okay, let's get back to I just keep my thermal regulators on at this point. Alright, so do I have a spot for first we're going to take that off. Do I have a spot for alien things? I don't think I do. So we're just going to put that in there. That or this one, yeah. Okay. And then we're going to add that. And then, alright, ladies and gentlemen, that will be all for us today. Thank you for joining me. Save game. And then I will see you, I'll see you next morning.